the council chairman, William Fitzgerald, instructed MacMahon to proclaim its
battery change.
Right, so we're all charged up again. Bryan MacMahon recalled in his storybook, when a wooden encased iron pump was stolen from the council yard, the council chairman, William Fitzgerald, instructed MacLean, the bellman, to proclaim its theft around the streets with a reward for its return. The bellman did so in the following verse: lost, stolen or strayed from town pits, an iron cow with wooden tits. Whoever finds her and brings her to fits will get a reward, a mouthful of trepanny bits.
Sorry. Across the road here, the yellow house between Carroll's and Carmody's was the home of the Cuthbertson family printers. The original man, Robert Irvine Cuthbertson, was born in Ayrshire, Saltcoats in Ayrshire, back in the 1850s. He trained as a printer in Scotland and came for a job in Kirby's of Limerick. When he had worked there for a number of years, himself and his wife, they found that there was no printing establishment between Tralee and Limerick, so he decided to pitch up in Listowel. Now his first his first office and where he lived was in a one room in Church Street, belonging to the father or grandfather of Seamus Wilmot. He was very successful, and after 10 years he moved down here to William Street. And there was a printing shop there until 1960. The last printer there was a man called Bob Cuthbertson. Bob was a complete gentleman, loved by everyone in town. Unfortunately, his greatest affliction was his alcoholism. In between that, he was always a gentleman. He was a great friend of Bryan MacMahon's, and Bryan MacMahon composed a lot of his ballads inside there and had them printed in offcuts that Cuthbertson would have left over. As I said, in 1960, Bob was found dead, and all he had left inside the house was the kitchen table, and he was found dead on the table. And we always remember Bob Cuthbertson with great affection. I was going to the national school at the time, and Bryan MacMahon told, make sure you go down to honour that man at the local church. Now, he was the Church of Ireland. And in our young days, if you went into the Church of Ireland, people said you'd come out with a cane. So we went down, as we were ordered by Bryan MacMahon, we went down, and it was like going into an alien place. We hadn't a clue what was going on. But we were there, we were at his funeral, and he was a lovely man, and we always remember him. Bob Cuthbertson.